you? I am Stephen Mulhern, and this is Tricky TV, the most magical show on the television. And it makes people say... Wicked! You will be able to make people say that too, because we will show you how. Coming up, we attempt to pull somebody from one barrel to another through a solid metal disc. We're going to try and set a world record for the tallest stack of cards. It can only go wrong for our victims in our wicked wind-up. And how can you remove the paper without touching the coin? If he does it, oh! We'll tell you how in Beat the Cheat. Tell you what, Keith, it's going to be a cracking show, isn't it? What do you mean, no? It's going to be brilliant. Ah, you were just kidding, weren't you? Yeah. I'm only joking. I'm not being serious. Hang on. Look, I'll give you a chewing gum, OK? Oh, no, actually, this is my last one. I'll tell you what, look. Go half each. Half for you, half for me, OK? No, actually, Keith's been really good to me over the last 25 years. I know what I'll do. Look, I'll take this half with this half like this, and... we'll it back together how it started, like that. There you go, Keith. So press Keith, also impress this lot. Take out the wrapper first, Keith.
Oh, wow! Wicked! How did you do that?
The crowds love this trick, and you'll amaze people when you know how to do it too. I'll reveal the secret later.
Wow!
Howdy, partner! Yes, it is time for our big trick, cowboy style. Now, to see up close what you're going to see at home, I brought all my friends from Falcon Primary School. Hello, all!
Hi!
Hello. Now, this is a crazy cowboy trick, and also to help me out, I brought a real cowboy. Are you ready for this? This is Cole. Come out here, Cole. Honestly, he really is a cowboy. How are you? Howdy, absolutely. Now, here's the idea of the trick. We are going to place someone in a moment inside this barrel. We are then going to pull them, or hopefully pull them, through a hole that small into that barrel over there. Now, I know what you're thinking. You may be thinking, where would you find someone silly enough to do this? You look silly enough.
I'm not silly enough.
Who are you?
No way that I'm going in that.
Who is he?
No way.
Who is he?
Sparks,
Head teacher. Oh, hello. He's the head teacher. So you're not going to help us out? No. OK. All right. Will you help us out? Who are you?
Miss McDonald.
Miss McDonald. I always want to know teachers' first names. What's your first name?
Vicky.
Vicky! I know teacher's first name. Will you help us out? Should you do it? Yeah! Good stuff. All right, come here. You'll be fine, I promise. And what you need to do is get inside this end for us. That's it. There you go. Right, fantastic. Yeah, you fit perfectly. OK, now just turn you round, because we're going to lock Vicky inside. Okay, there you are. In she goes. And lock that in place. You in place there, nice and solid. Turn her back now. To make this even more impossible, apart from pulling her through a hole that small, we're also going to use this solid plate. Can you lift that up for us? That's good. Okay, there you go. That goes on just there like that. And again, just lock that in place there and there. No way from the front, no way from the back. She can't get out at all. Now, what we're going to do now is show you these solid bars over here. So not only do we have the solid plate, we've also got the solid rods here that she's gonna be pulled through too. Now I know this all sounds really impossible, but you know, it's tricky TV. We'll give anything a go. Now, I do need the rope, hopefully that's here. Vicky?
Yeah?
Okay, are you right in there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pass some rope through. If you could pull that through for me. Okay, just about there is fine. That's good. And now let's connect the barrels up. That's good. That's all good. Okay, great stuff. All right, now we lock that in place like this. Everything should be ready to go. Now, Vicky, I'm just gonna pass a bandana inside this end here, okay? Also, don't forget, remember, she can't get out that end. Let's just turn it round. You can see she can't get out that end, and she definitely can't get out this end either, all right? And I'm also gonna pass a bandana, Vicky, through the other barrel. There's a hole in the top. Okay, so remember, we'll pull her through here, through the solid steel plate, through the 4 solid steel rods, using this rope. Now, Vicky, just to prove you're still inside this barrel, could you pull this bandana through for me? That'll be great, brilliant. So we know she's there. Col, if you could get into position for me. And guys at the end, and girls, get a hold of the rope. Help us out. Okay, in 3. Okay, you ready? 3, pull. 2, 1. Okay, right, keep pulling. Keep pulling. That's it, keep going. Now pull the other bandana when you're through, Vicky. Pull the other bandana. Oh, I think we've done it. Right, let's have a look. Oh, come on, put the rope down. Let's see if we've done it. If this has worked, you've got to admit, this is one very cool trick. Hopefully she's there. She should be behind the solid steel bars. Is she? She is. Let's hear it for Vicky. Nicely done. Thank you very much.
Tricky.
I'm going to show you my favourite type of magic. It's called close-up magic. And for the trick, I need 2 cards. We've got a red one and a blue one. And we've also got a coin. Keep your eye on the coin. Here we go. I'm going to cover the coin with the blue card. So the coin is under the blue card. Watch the coin. And the coin goes from the blue card and arrives under the red. I'll show you again. Watch really close this time, okay? Come in. Have a look at the coin. You know it's under the red card this time. The coin is under the red card. It now jumps from the red card and arrives back where it started, under the blue. Now, if you thought that was good, have a look at this. I've got a ball. Place the ball just here. Place my hand over it. Now you know that it's behind this hand, okay? Watch. Goes from this hand and rise under that one. Final trick. Now, for this one, I need to really, really concentrate. Watch. And the ball vanishes. Now, if you want to know how the coin jumped from one card to another, or indeed how the ball completely disappeared, make sure you stick around, because I will tell you the secret. Still to come, can you guess how to solve today's challenge in Beat the Cheat? Oh! I'll show you how to magically put 2 halves of a stick of chewing gum back together again. And as our victims try to set a world record for the tallest stack of cards, they fall foul to another wicked wind-up. Just a moment ago, you saw me do some amazing close-up magic where I made a coin jump from one card to another, and I made a ball completely disappear. So, How did I do it? Now, some of you may be thinking mine never matter. Well, it's not that. Oh, no. It's all down to my old mate Ray. Look, he's under the table. He's got a magnet stuck to his head. So what we did was we made sure the coin lined up with the magnet, like it is now. Then Ray moved his head from side to side, making it look as though the coin moves all by itself, like that. What about the ball? Well, the ball is metal. Oh, sorry, Ray. All I did was make sure the ball lined up with the magnet. Ray moved his head backwards, and the ball obviously came with it. Just like that. Ray kept moving, and the ball stuck to the magnet. So there you have it. That's the secret of the amazing close-up magic, all thanks to the magnetic personality of Ray. Here's something for you. If you're ever offered a challenge or a task, make sure you know the solution before you accept it. If you don't know the answer, you could lose. But if you do, then you could beat the cheat. OK, the idea of this challenge is quite simple. What you must try and do is remove the piece of paper from underneath the coin, but make sure the coin doesn't drop on the table or indeed fall into the glass. So let's find out. What's your name? Correct. William, how old are you?
Nearly 10.
You're nearly 10, which means you are...
9.
Good. Now, William, all you've got to do is remove the paper without the coin falling. Give it a go. Here we go. If he does it, give me... Oh, William! Is this your girlfriend? Your wife?
No.
No, who is she?
My sister.
Your sister. OK, sis, what's your name?
Imogen.
Good to see you, Imogen. OK, Imogen, there is the coin. There is the paper, there is the glass. Remember, the coin mustn't fall on the table or in the glass. Give it a go, Imogen. Oh! Surely there's another way. Well, there is. Remember, this is a cheat. We're going to reveal how it works in just a moment to everybody watching. But let somebody else have a go. That's it, good man. There you go. There's the coin. There's the paper. Go on. Oh! Rebecca, step forward. OK, take your time. Have a look. Oh, she's sizing this one up. Here we go. Look, she thinks she knows how it works. There we are. Whenever you're ready, Rebecca. You see, what these people don't realise is there's a very simple solution to this very tricky cheat. The name of the game is speed. Now, the quicker you can remove this piece of paper, the less chance the coin can move and won't fall in the glass. Now, I always use a karate chop. With just 2 fingers. Watch. Perfect. Works every time. So remember, do a karate chop with just 2 fingers and keep the movement as straight as possible. Then the coin will stay where it is while the paper moves out from under it. So now you know the secret. Try it at home. And what's better still is you can now beat the cheat. Earlier on, you saw what happened when I ripped a stick of gum in half and then put it back together again. I'm going to take half the chewy, so I've got half and half, and watch this. You're going to visibly see them weld back together, OK? Watch. I'll put this piece with this piece. Watch.
Oh, wow! Wicked! How did you do that? How did you do that?
So, what's the secret? Well, you actually need 1.5 sticks of gum, OK? Now, to the half piece, you want to make a hole on the unripped end, OK? To do this, just place some sticky tack on a hard surface and push a pencil through the stick of gum. Then you get yourself some elastic, and to one end of the elastic, you secure a safety pin in place, and to the other end, you thread that through the hole you've made in the chewing gum and secure that. Now, to save a bit of time, I've already done one. Now, this is the main secret to the whole trick. Now, you secure the safety pin in your jacket. I've already done one. And you thread the elastic down your arm, and if I pull it out, you'll be able to see it. There it is. Now, when you let go of this half piece, watch what happens. It shoots straight up your sleeve. It's cool, isn't it? Now let's show you the whole routine. Just set myself up. Hang on. Okay. In one hand, you have the half piece, but that's hidden behind your fingers. In the other hand, you have the whole stick of gum. And you start off and you say to your friends, or whoever you're doing a trick to, you say, okay, here's the gum. I'm going to tear it in half. And you do. Except you don't. Let me show you from behind. You put this piece in front of the whole stick of gum and you pretend to tear it, okay? So from the front it looks like this. And these fingers are just hiding the bottom of the whole stick. Then to put it back together again, you just do the whole thing but in reverse. You put the half in front of the gum, you let go of the half piece, that goes up your sleeve, and then you show your friends that the whole thing is back how it started. Here are a couple of tricky tips for you to make the chewing gum trick even better. Okay, now, you want your elastic to be the right length. That way, when you let go of the half piece, it'll end up about here. This way, it's easy enough to retrieve and far enough up your sleeve so that no one sees it. Another neat tip is, you know when you're pretending to tear the chewing gum? Well, rub the half piece against the whole piece and it sounds as though you really have ripped it in half. There you are. And the last thing is make sure you keep it a secret, as you're part of the secret circle. Sorry, Keith. We've come along to Hamleys, the most famous toy store in the world, to see a very special event. Now, the visitors here today are going to see someone attempt to make history. This is Tom from the Tricky team, being filmed through one of our hidden cameras. People will think he's aiming to beat the world record for the number of playing cards stacked on top of one another, and he's nearly finished. Now, what makes this world record attempt so special is that we made it up because this is our wicked wind-up. Now there I am in disguise as Norbert McSquirter from the World Record Attempt Office.
If you do
These girls are waiting with bated breath to see Tom finish and break the record.
He's been going for the last 2 days. We got up to 2.5 metres on this one.
Next, we invite one of the girls to place the final card and break the world record.
So, yep. Watch really slow, please. Please be careful. What's your name? Amy, little lady.
What you've got to do is just drop one card on, only use one hand.
One.
Okay. So if you
Right, this could be the one.
Okay.
This could be the one. Be very, very careful on this one. Slowly as you go, that's it.
I don't want to do it.
It'll be all right, it'll be all right. Don't worry,
I can't do it.
they've been rocking and rolling, it'll be fine. Just drop it on top, you'll be fine, that's it. Oh!
Our rigged cards have fallen to the ground and her friends are all shocked. So then the Tricky team rebuilt the pile of cards and waited for the next set of victims.
Okay, go steady as you go, steady as you go.
Now this girl was in on a joke to make the wind-up look as authentic as possible. She places the last but one card and everything is fine.
Give her a round of applause, well done, well done. Okay, where's the other little fella?
Until the next guy comes along.
Good luck, George.
We thought we'd make him jump.
Well,
That was you.
what have you done, Josh? Or even George?
That wasn't me.
Here's some more reactions from our falling card fun.
Yeah, and we've done the record. We are just 3 away now from the world record. Off you go. We're going to go.
It's shaking. I can see it from here because the light's there and it's quivering back and forth.
This guy came along and started giving some advice.
That might help.
Do you think we should wait, or what do you think we should do?
I think, to be honest, I would certainly wait.
Wait?
I would, honest.
Okay, wait.
Don't touch this neither.
And he's done it. Well done.
Careful. That's a joke, surely.
Next time, which cup is the coin under? You'll find out in Beat the Cheat. We predict a riot in a science lab in another Wicked Wind-Up. And do you think I can escape from this locked box before a tank smashes me to pieces? Find out what happens next time. I think you'll agree it's going to be one smashing show. But now, do you know, it's great when things go right, but it's even funnier when they go wrong. I'll see you next time. Yes, it is time for... Oh. Because when you let it go, like that... That wasn't funny, I hit my head. Why don't you give it a go? She's done it. Do it again.
Curated.